fila titana filale saba saba titana sabale nani motimo nani basa no ya bendima wara sinin ko wara fila wara mekiri wara filale.
Access to clean drinking water is a fundamental human right. On 2019 World Water Day, Pope Francis said those who lack water challenged the world to value it as an essential asset for the equilibrium of ecosystems and human survival.
Our Holy Father, Pope Francis, made a call to all, not only to Catholics, that human beings should be mindful on how they treat the environment. The Pope states that we are not taking our responsibility seriously to take care of the earth. And therefore, as Caritas, which is the development wing of the Catholic Church, we try in a pragmatic way to put love into answer. We took the call of the Pope very seriously and immediately set out our volunteers to do an environmental survey. One of our key interests was we look at the water situation.
In most parts of the United States of America and other parts of the developed world, getting access to clean drinking water is a necessity and not a luxury. But sadly, this is not the case in Sierra Leone, a developing country that is labeled by many as one of the most beautiful places in the world. The lack of pure water is a thorny challenge faced in the small West African country Sierra Leone. Children, young people and adults walk miles from their homes and stand in long queues for hours to fetch water for their households. This does not only hinder the academic pursuit of these persons, it serves as a recipe for sexual and gender-based violence and mishaps.
Morning 10, 4 o'clock, we don't grab for this water business. We don't get water. Look, up to now, I don't get water. It will be fed for water. Water business, more than this Meshke community. Some plenty of my friends then are Meshke, we don't get belly, behind this water. Net, we grab for water, we don't get water. Water business so stress.
We just could pick it out of the but I don't get water for the ones to go now school. Water all day. For 4 o'clock, come. Water all day. We can't go let's see water all day. They say we make love with them, but we back someday. Not one day. Yes, but we like a miss and they do have. And the patient I get you water. If I ever get on, I go to me go back in the house. Do I say they make one for we let drink water? Well, do you have a big good big gap? You are saving just one and I am not get pumped. So well water they pass go down that water side. And they so they do every day. We the morning we na the morning so all day wait till come school. So to come back and it.
Only one pump. In fact, now I'm idea mission make this pump yourself. Oh, they get water. Me dey 36 Bulu Street. Now that they come out and get water for myself. Even me picking there. From sometimes you can take 2 to 3 days and not go able to get good water for drink.
One of the things that we are not conscious of why we are poor is the element of time. People turn in late for work, people are not on time for usual business. And this, one of the reasons for people not be on time is that there is inadequate water. There are people, some people who get up as early as 4 in the morning to sort out for just a bucket of water. And so the result of that is that people start business late and therefore that affects our economy. Another consequence that is related to the issue that is top in our agenda in our country today, which is rape of innocent girls, is that because the water points are not in clear position, some girls, young girls, age 10, 12, 11, go across the stream, go to some places that are not clear, and the consequence of that is that they are raped, they are taken advantage of, just because of a cup of water.
The commitment of government, particularly His Excellency the President, in meeting the Sustainable Development Goal 6 has actually been the driving force to the development of all of these projects. And I'm sure by the time we're able to get water into all the districts, headquarter town, then Sierra Leone would have been very, very close to achieving the Sustainable Development Goal 6. The government has considered water supply as one of the priorities on the government's agenda, and the minister, together with his team, myself inclusive, we're very, very serious to making sure we're able to provide water for most people. At least by the time we go through our term of office, we want to actually improve access to safe drinking water by 80% across the country.
We are collaborating with partners like St. John Paul II, the Healy Foundation. We are calling on all our partners and all goodwill people to help us in this situation to alleviate the problem of the water issue. The government is trying to do its bit to alleviate the problem, but that is not sufficient. We as NGOs, we have a fundamental role to complement what government has the fundamental responsibility to provide.
The Order of St. John Paul II believes there is no justifiable reason why anyone should be without pure water to drink. Therefore, the humanitarian organization is taking a bold step to make sure this becomes a thing of the past.